After a 2-week break from matches due to the frosty January weather, Dulwich Hamlet returned to action today as they travel to title hopefuls Leiston. With postponements affecting recent games against Billericay Town and Barkingside, Hamlet haven't played in a fortnight since that euphoric win at Whitehawk. They lost their only away league game in 2017 at Canvey Island, but they have Demibi Demarca available again following injury and hand Dippo Akinyemi a second debut, whilst Naren Clunas starts on the bench. Leiston saw their run of 5 consecutive wins since the start of the year halted on Tuesday night as they were on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline at Wingate and Finchley. However, they have scored 22 times in their previous 6 games and have bettered their record Ryman Premier goal tally with 19 games still to play. New signing Connor Hubble is on the bench, with Patrick Brothers replacing Joe Marsden in their solitary change. Leiston have lost just once in 7 games against the Hamlet and ran out comfortable 4-2 winners at Champion Hill back in August. Will they complete the double, or will the visitors inflict a second defeat in 5 days on their hosts? Nathan Green has a throw on the far side. Looking for Demarca, who shrugged off his man nicely. Up against Hutchins. Marker pulls it back, looking for Akinyemi in the middle. So stealing Akinyemi is a strong customer. Comes up for Carew, drop of the shoulder, goes for goal. Good save. Jacob Marsden dive into his left. Good save early on by the goalkeeper. More challenged by Cargbo. It's away by Ming. Preferred to Clunas in that right wing back role today. Gareth Heath. Niko Muir. Been in great goal scoring forms, is driving in through to Lawrence. Deflected into the arms of Preston Edwards. It was going well wide from the Leiston number 7. Deflection took it towards the goalkeeper. Comfortable height for him in the end. 1 chance apiece early on. Dreys brings that one down nicely. A little chip over the top for Ming. Should plug in the surface, it will. Comfortable for Ming to get hold of. Running at Dunbar now, inside with Ashley Carew, 2 goals in his last appearance in that excellent win done at Whitehawk. Akinyemi, turn away from Bullard, does get the shot in. No real power in the shot, did take a little deflection as well, which made it comfortable for Marsden. Kicked it against Dunbar, Leiston back in possession. Brothers. To Ainsley on the far side. Searching for Blake, flicks it on. Muir looking to get behind Drage. Can't manage it on this occasion. It will come for Cole. Turn of pace gets him away from Cargbo. Poor shot though from Adienka Cole. May have just sat up, bobbled as he struck it. It's a long way off target from the midfielder. Carew on corner duties. Good height in there for Dulwich. Floats it in. Through a load of bodies and in. Marc Weatherstone arriving at the far post, and Dulwich take an early lead in this one. Scrappy goal, but they won't mind. 3rd goal of the season for the former Wingate man. Well, Carew put it into a decent area. I think Marsden was unsighted. Weatherstone came around the back to poke it home from close range. Dulwich probably shaded possession so far. 10 minutes gone, they lead 1-0. Akinyemi almost stealing in behind Bullard. Leiston looking a bit shaky at times so far. That is a foul by Tom Bullard by Carew. Quick release, Blake trying to peel away from Chambers there, and he brought it down nicely enough. Slowing it up, turning inside of Chambers, beating a second challenge. What a run this is! Brilliant equaliser from Matt Blake. 19 minutes gone and Leiston respond. Blake brought it down nicely against Chambers, just slowed up and beat his man on the inside. Just guided it across Preston Edwards into the far corner. 33rd goal of the season. In red hot form, the striker. As I say, they took the free kick quickly. Blake brought it down well. Chambers tried to slow him up a little. Just jinked inside. Slots it in the far corner and Leiston a level. Bullard can almost flick it against Akinyemi. Dunbar goes long. Muir dropping deep, and now Blake's looking to get in down the middle. Chambers with an extension of the leg, pokes it away. Pressure still put on though as Muir goes for goal. Great save, Preston Edwards. That was sneaking inside the near post, you know. Edwards got down well to his right, prevents Muir from getting Leiston second there. Gareth Heath in charge from this near side. Pretty deep ball in. Edwards got a tiny touch on it. Wasn't convincing. Pull back to Byron Lawrence, takes a touch through a crowd of players, blocked by Beanie. Ainsley's there, that's over. Just maybe lent back as he went to strike it. Jack Ainsley couldn't keep it down. Muir trying to get his way down that right hand side. Lawrence Also making a nuisance of himself. It's not a great clearance from Drage. Blake volleys wide acrobatically. Just peeled away from Weatherstone. It was needlessly given away by Drage. Leiston couldn't capitalise. They're growing into this game nicely, the home side. Better side now since they've equalised. Carew. Tussling with Blake and with Heath. He's done well to hold on to the ball, Carew. Picks out Chambers. Blake not giving him any time to relax though. Akinyemi shrugs off Dunbar. This is where he's dangerous. Dipper Akinyemi. He'll drive at goal. Takes it fairly early. A lot of power in the shot, but off target. Three-man wall in place from Preston Edwards. Heath over the wall. Edwards got a touch on it. And there's a corner. Fantastic save again from Preston Edwards. Again diving to his right as he did earlier in the half. Thought maybe the post might have got a little touch as well. Edwards, the important one though, it was curling in from Gareth Heath. Chambers gets up this time. Heath lurking into the area. Now Blake. He creates some room for himself. Cross deflects. Drage took command. He almost ran into Cargbo, got it away. Might be a slip at the other end. There is. Akinyemi got Tomlin to his right. Might go alone. Akinyemi. Now gives it to Tomlin. Over the bar. What a chance that is for Dulwich. Gavin Tomlin, of all people in good goal scoring form, has put that over the crossbar when he should have scored. Tomlin trying to nick in here, and he's done just that. Gavin Tomlin, can he find a cutback? He's gone for goal himself. Went across the 6-yard box and Green was sliding in. Not sure whether Tomlin was trying to poke it goalwards or not. Green had sauntered forward. He couldn't direct it goalwards either. Here's Carew to find some space up against Patrick Brothers. Cross took a deflection. Good save by Marsden. Over the crossbar it goes. Tomlin it was that got the shot in. Unsighted through a host of players there, but Marsden got down and tips it over the crossbar somehow. I think it was his leg. This time they do wait for the players to converge into the area. In by Carew. Marsden's come, not been convincing there. Tomlin trying to hook it back goalwards. Into the arms of the goalkeeper from Weatherstone. Couldn't really get any power in it, Marc Weatherstone. Just guided it into the arms of Jacob Marsden. Carew has put the ball down with some purpose. This is within his range. We saw a great save from Preston Edwards to keep out Gareth Heath in the first half. Carew, deep breath out. It's over the wall. Marsden saved it. Green flies in. Akinyemi's offside, I think. The flag went up on the far side. Take on Jake Hutchins. Slowing the play down. Akinyemi waits for some support. Sends in a deep good ball. Ming trying to get in. Dunbar gets it away. Cargbo, bit lucky the player slipped. Cargbo looks to strike it. That's not far wide of the far post. Daisy cutter from Ibrahim Cargbo. Marsden was certainly at full stretch, and it looked like it wasn't too far away from that far corner. Lawrence can't go for that. Chambers back to Edwards. And calmly negotiated downfield. Carew stronger than Adiyinka Cole. Helped on for Beanie. Away from two challenges. Still Beanie trying to slip it through. It's Tomlin. Can he wrap his foot around it? Yes, he can, but places over. He's getting the chances today, Gavin Tomlin. But as of yet, can't find the back of the net with them. Dulwich guilty all season of wasting chances. And again today, I've done that in abundance. Akinyemi, that's good play from him, the strength. And now the pace of Akinyemi drives in on. Here's Green, can take a touch, drills it goal as well, charged down Jack Ainsley. Tremendous defending from the fullback. Michael Chambers forward to take the throw. Goes back to Beanie. And for Cargbo. Touch takes him forward. On for Carew. Quick feet from him. Still going Carew. Just crowded out a little. Beanie will strike it. Long way off target though from the Dulwich captain. Can hit them from distance. Ainsley looking for options. Decides Niko Muir was the best. Just stretching to keep hold of it, but he did well. Ainsley sends in the low cross. Chambers deflects it on. Weatherstone has helped that into the path of Edwards. What a ball that is. Tomlin shrugs off Dunbar. Now he's running at Bullard. Still Tomlin. Can he tee up Carew perhaps? Yes, he can. That's over as well. Dulwich can't believe they've missed another one. Well played, Gavin. Tomlin. Edwards with a quick release to him. Managed to pull it back, but Carew can't direct it goalwards either. And it comes now. Marston's come. Hasn't punched it effectively. Akinyemi! Into the ground and wide. Head in his hands. Came so nicely to him. Had to hit it through a crowd of players. He'd back him to at least hit the target there. Carew, quick glance around, see who was open for him. Trying to poke his way through. In the end, just lost possession. Here goes Niko Muir. Onside. Chambers trying to charge him down. Tees up Heath. Well blocked by Drage. That was goal bound. Great defending by the Dulwich number 5. Cole. Now Dunbar, well found by Lawrence. Haven't seen him coming forward in the second half, Seb Dunbar. Connor Hubble. Muir, he's got space. Fires it goalwards. Edwards was route to the spot. I think he was fairly confident it was going the wrong side of his post. Muir was given all sorts of space though. Dulwich. Tomlin waiting for Weatherstone, Drage and Chambers again to him at the way in. And towards Marc Weatherstone, Muir got the touch. Chambers looking to get around the back. Goes down. Dulwich have a penalty. Michael Chambers went down. And they do have a big opportunity to retake the lead now. There will be Carew, who took that one at Whitehawk a couple of weeks ago, which was saved, to take this one. Referee's ready. Carew steps up, sends in the wrong way, and Dulwich do retake the lead. They've been the better side in this second half. Plenty of opportunities, but until now, I haven't been able to take them. But Carew, confident penalty from him. Marsden went to his right, Carew went to his left. And it's the Hamlet who retake the lead, 2-1. Nonchalant step up to the ball. And beats the goalkeeper. Third penalty scored this season. The throw. Leiston in a hurry, as you'd expect. Hubble. Lawrence, what a run this is. Jack Ainsley's come a long way forward, brings it down well, helped up by the pitch a little. Francis, trying to bend it into the far corner, he is capable. It's off target, Edwards watches it wide. Got to deal with this throw for the time being. Francis, Ainsley. Muir, this is where he could be dangerous, trying to roll it around. It's in at the far post. Shouts of handball. Preston Edwards is furious. Matt Blake on the score sheet again. And Leiston for the second time in the game, draw level. Real poachers finish at the far post. They've created very little in this second half, but they find themselves at 2-2. Muir was able to roll around Chambers. I think it took a deflection on its way through. Blake, perfect timing from him. Straight back to the halfway line. They're not finished yet, Leiston. Beanie, Dulwich need to regain their foothold in this game. Here goes Ming bursting forward. Tomlin to his right. Ming might go for goal himself, he does. Off target though from the Dulwich number 7. Blake. Run at Drage here. Leiston invigorated by that second goal. Warning signs were there for Dulwich. It's Niko Muir trying to jink his way through. He's ridden one challenge. Good save by Edwards. Blake's there. And Chambers well positioned to clear. Edwards with a fine save to prevent Niko Muir's shot, and Chambers helped him out as well. Lawrence is over it, as is Hubble. I think it will be Byron Lawrence though. It is Lawrence. That's tremendous. Got the curve on it. Edwards able to hold on to it though. Trying to play an Akinyemi on the other end. That's going to go through to Marsden though. Dunbar, low ball in, Weatherstone away, and picked out Beanie. It's a lovely little floated pass on for Nathan Green. Dulwich looked to counter here. 2 ahead of him. One is Tomlin. Just into the penalty area. Can he get onto his right foot perhaps? Yes he can, it's over the top again from Tomlin. Might not be his afternoon. Dulwich can't get out of this area of the field at the moment. Francis. Muir, controlled well, not for the first time today. Struck by Pelling, that's ambitious, and unfortunately for him and for Leiston, that's nearer the corner flag than it is Preston Edwards' net. Leiston does retrieve it though. Trying to beat Ainsley, that's out for a goal kick. And he's blown for full time, the referee. What an entertaining afternoon we've had here at Victory Road. 4 goals, an abundance of chances, and two sides sharing the points here. Dulwich were leading twice in this one. Early on, Marc Weatherstone bundled the ball over the line from a corner before Matt Blake turned inside to beat Michael Chambers and then curled an effort into the far corner along the ground past Preston Edwards' dive. Dulwich had so many chances after the restart. Didn't seem like they were going to find an opening. Chambers was then fouled, allowing Ashley Carew to step up and plant a penalty home to give Dulwich the lead for the second time in the game. Back Leiston came again though, and Matt Blake with his 34th goal of the season at the far post, finishing off a low ball into the box. Final score at Victory Road then, Leiston 2, Dulwich Hamlet 2. Gavin, not for the first time this season, a hard draw to take.
Yeah, definitely. I think everyone saw on the balance of play we were a stronger team. I thought, again, if we take our chances, get the points. The players have all held their hands up, the ones who are accountable for not taking chances, which is a step in the right direction. I think we've hit a level of form as a team, which is pretty good actually. You know when you've got a good team, and I think we've got a good team in there, and the vital parts of each box is sort of not going our way. I mean, some of the chances were pretty close. The keeper's pulled off a great save on Gavin Tomlin, and it changes the game. You know?
Glenn, you had to work hard for that point today, didn't you?
Oh, we did. So, I mean, you've come here, Dulwich have come here today, and it's been a competitive game. You know, we're sort of like ran right here at home, and we knew this was most probably going to be one of the toughest games we're going to have this season. Obviously looking forward, but yeah, I thought Dulwich were top draw today. I thought they were top draw at your place when we beat you 4-2. I thought first half you could have been out of sight at your place, and second half you most probably on chance you should have won the match. But I think overall, I thought first half we got to give account ourselves. I thought you got your goal, you know, a decent finish from your guys, and then Blakey scored a weldy for us, Matty Blake, and then I thought we entered the sort of like end of the first half where we were on top. But then full credit to Dulwich, second half they've come out and they've pinned us back, and we're most probably a little bit fortunate to stand here with a point. But I think it was a game of two halves, and overall I felt, you know, a point's most probably a fair result. So I'm pretty pleased.
All around the pitch, the players are putting in some really masterful performances, though, aren't they? Their work rate is excellent.
Yeah, very much so. I think it's taken a lot of time. We've had some new players in this year. It takes a bit of time to get used to how we want things done. But I'm very proud of the boys' performance. I thought we were the stronger team today against a very good team. I think they've got some really good players, a good management team. So yeah, I thought we done ourselves proud, just apart from the result.
We've gone behind against some top sides. You know, we've gone away to Tunbridge Angels and we found ourselves behind. You know, we found ourselves behind against you twice today, and we've come back and we've recorded, like, we've got points out of football matches. And I like to think we played the game the right way. I don't think we're just a team who get it down and crash it forward. We tried to open you up today. At times we got a little bit of joy. Could have had a little bit more joy if we would have forced it down the sides of your centre halves a little bit more. But full credit to your six. I'm not too sure what his name is, but I thought he was excellent today. He didn't lose a header. I thought he done very, very well. A lot from Matt Blake, apart from most probably the goal where he slipped. But yeah, I'm chuffed that we come out of it with a point. I'd have been disappointed if we'd have come out with nothing. But yeah, I thought Dulwich, like I said, without repeating myself, were a top side today.
I think we've got a run of games against sides towards the top end of the table. With a performance like that, it holds you in good stead with that run.
Definitely, I think we got all the better teams in the league, proven by where they are in the league, coming up, and then also we got the FA Trophy game, which is another test for us, so we're all coming at the same time. But I think it's good because we're playing against a strong team every week, so the mentality will be the same. I think this team, if this team was in the league above, we'd be playing that sort of team anyway, and I think we'll be able to cope. So the hardest thing is to get out of this league, as we've proven. But I think we've got about 13 or 14 games left, and I think we've still got a lot to play for.
Must come to expect Matt Blake to score every game.
Yeah, we do. The lad's now got 34 in all competitions, and you know, it's not just his goals, it's his work rate as well. I think he works very, very hard for the team. He's a team player. He appreciates what the team do for him. To obviously, you don't score goals without your teammates. And I just thought at the end there, Joe Francis most probably should have gone on his own rather than looking for Blakey. But whenever he goes out, the lad, you know, I think he's got a 92nd minute goal at Worthing last week, and he's come up with 2 very important goals with us again today. And we go Folkestone on Tuesday, and we'll be needing him and Niko at their best again, because there's no easy game at this league.
One of the biggest concerns the last few weeks has been the injury to Didi. Is it another repeat today?
Yeah, it looks like it is. Obviously, not happy. This is the sort of 3rd time he's pulled up. We've not really had much out of him in that period. So obviously we're not happy. I can't imagine he'll be happy either. We need to really get to the bottom of it, because going into the end of the season we feel that he can be a big asset to us.
Frustrating as well, because in that first 20-25 minutes when he was on the field, him and Dippo looked like they had a good partnership working already. Yeah,
definitely. They've had not really a lot of time to work on anything, but they're both good players, big, strong athletes as well. And you imagine that when they're both fit, they'd be a decent pairing.
We're a football club who want to progress. You know, I think we finished 7th, maybe 9th last year. I weren't too sure. Myself and Tony Kinsella are coming. We put our own spin on it. We've changed the way we play, and I think that's showing. There was nearly 400 people here today, and for a club of our size, that's a big, big gate. And I know you've brought a food down, so we appreciate that. But your supporters have most probably come here because they knew they were going to see a good game of football today. And the aspirations we've got, if we can keep showing the resilience that we've showed today, and we can keep going and never showing that we're beat, then we have got a chance at this league, you know. I mean, we're not talking about winning it. If we can finish in the playoffs, it'll be a fantastic achievement for us. We got to the 4th round qualifying of the FA Cup, got to the 1st round of the trophy. We're in the semi-finals of our Premier Cup, and we've never been out of the top 5. So hopefully we've put Leiston on the map for the right reasons this season, and I hope people who come to Victory Road enjoy what they see when they pay through the gate. It
was a bit frustrating yourself having gone in front after wasting all those chances and getting a foothold in the game, that I think 9 minutes between the first equaliser and then 8 minutes between the second, he didn't really hold on to it for long enough.
Yeah, I thought we started being a little bit negative in our approach, and we scored a goal and sort of went backwards rather than playing with the same mentality that we did at the start of the second half. So again, we don't want mentality to be the thing that beats us. I think that's the only thing that did stop us, to be honest with you. I thought they threw a bit more caution to the wind as well, and threw a few more players forward, and we probably didn't deal with that well enough on the edge of our box in terms of getting close to people. And the boys have held their hands up with that as well. They know that they need to get out and make people make mistakes and force them into playing negatively.
For the neutrals, if there were any inside the ground, so it's a great habit for the Ryman Prem, wasn't it?
I think so. I mean, Ipswich were away today at Preston, and I know there's a few season ticket holders who have been bringing themselves here just lately, which is a credit to us, because our average gate last year was most probably about 150. I think we're well over the 250 mark now, which is again a credit to the style of football we play. But Dulwich played a massive part in that game today, because I thought they were excellent, and I think the way your manager believes in the game and the way he gets his players to play, you know, I think they've done your gaffer, you know, proud today, and they seem a great group, and the gaffer seems a nice person, and he's congratulated us today, and I congratulate him as well, mate.
Next week's the trophy game. How are you going to spend this week in the build-up to it?
We're just we'll train a full week. Obviously, there's no game inside it, and we won't have a friendly either. We've got a few knocks that we can patch up at the start of the week, and then sort of worry about the tactics for the game going into the weekend.